All right, here we are at the Dunbar Memorial Garden. The Dunbar Memorial Garden was established in 2007 by the Jesse Higginbotham Technology Trust. It was established at that year when my son was killed in an automobile accident on his way to school. At the time, Jesse was a member of the GSA, the Gay Straight Alliance, and they were attempting to build a garden in memory of Josh Shipman, a student who had died a year earlier. At that time, he had only begun the project, and it was carried on by his friend Hannah Landers, who was a Dunbar student and a lamplighter reporter. Unfortunately, she was killed the next year.
Hannah and Jesse were kids of great spirit. And when I say great spirit, both in the enthusiasm they took on tasks, whether it be newspaper or the radio station, or helping someone else.
So through the help of family and friends, the Jesse Higginbotham Technology Trust and the students of Dunbar High School built this memorial garden to remember Jesse, Hannah, and Josh, and all the students and faculty members who Dunbar community has lost over the years.
They had so much in the start of GSA and the continuing and the growth of STLP, and whatever they involved themselves in, it was better because of them. And I wish we could say that about us all, but those kids absolutely brought the A game when they were involved with anything. If I could just take that spirit from Jesse and Hannah and just have it cast down on the students here and at every school, you would see such a reduction in whether it be hate speech against each other, whether it be just wanting to harm one another. I would really want them to go back and there's some things that Jesse did early on in the YouTube world that's worth looking up. His friends talking about him after he had passed away, and they really spoke better words, more eloquent words than I can describe right now.
As we grow older and we're less able to do these more physical projects like the garden, we're going to be focusing on scholarships and trying to help students achieve academically and in terms of their careers as they move forward past their life at Dunbar High School. We had someone fly over the airplane one time a long time ago. If you were to look at the structure of the garden, it's actually shaped in terms of a tree. We consider it to be like a tree of life.
The Memorial Garden is just that. It's a place of remembrance. You go out there, you can reflect, you can spend your time. His parents, and I'm not sure if her parents, but his parents are definitely still involved with that. It's a place where they can come and still, there's always growth. Even after we're getting ready to go into the winter season, the garden will die out, but it will come back. And the renewal of spirit. When you're out there, think about the renewal of it's gonna be the dark times of winter, when the garden dies out, the flowers are gone. But it's going to come back in the spring, it's going to come back stronger. That spirit, the growth in that garden, it never really ends. It just goes dormant for a while and it comes right back.
The beauty of the garden is that things in the garden die. One of the remembrances of the Memorial Garden is everything dies, but with death comes rebirth again. And these plants are designed to be born and to reproduce and then to die and pass on. And then they leave their leaves and their branches on the ground to replenish the soil. And then new plants can grow from them. And then the birds and the bees and the beautiful butterflies, we just had one, monarchs especially, will grow and flourish, and the cycle of life will continue even if individuals pass away.